Assalamu alaikum, students. Today our next topic is electricity and magnetism, unit 10, page number 64. What is electricity? Electricity is a type of energy and it travels when the electrons move. Electrons are the particles inside a metal. These moving particles, when they move, the current flows, and this current is called the electricity, which reaches our homes and factories and offices from the power station where they are produced, and thus make our earth, our homes and factories glow and our appliances to work. Electricity flows only through some type of materials, and as I told, it flows through metals, mostly metals which contain free electrons. We will come across later on how these electrons move, but here you will just make sure you know that metals such as copper, gold, aluminium and silver, these are metals and they have free electrons, and because of this the current flows to them. Besides this, water is also example of a conductor. It also have moving electrons because of which current flows through it. I mean to say वाटर जो है वो भी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंडक्ट कर सकता है. इसीलिए कभी भी कहीं पे जहाँ पर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी के स्विच वगैरह हों वहाँ पे पानी जो है वो यूज़ ना करें या थ्रो ना करें, क्योंकि करंट वहाँ से पास हो सकता है and you can get electric shock. Now here are some materials which is such as glass, plastic and rubber. These materials they do have electrons, but the electrons are not free, they are not moving. That is why they do not conduct electricity and they are called insulators or non-conductors. Now what about you? You know, human being, you are made up of 70% of water. So as I told you before that water is a conductor of electricity, so it means you can also conduct electricity. So be aware, take precautions, that is be careful while using electricity. Some safety measures are that never touch a power point with wet hands, don't plug too many appliances into a power point, into single power point, don't use many switches in a single power point, and never poke with any type of material or metal into the switchboard. Now over here our next topic is magnetism. Magnetism is a property of magnets. Magnets are some materials made which contain iron. These materials have the property of attracting and repelling. Repelling means pushing away and attracting means to move towards. Here is a picture of some magnets. These magnets are labeled with N and S. N means North Pole and S means South Pole. Now in the first two pictures, the first picture you can see that there is North Pole and South Pole, and the arrows showed that these two poles are unlike. Unlike means they are different, and that is why the arrow shows that they are coming towards each other. That is the property called attraction. This is the property of magnet. Now in the next picture we can see that two SS poles or sides of the magnet are tried to bring together, and two north N and N are tried to bring together. Over here the arrow shows that they do not come close, they repel, that is they move away. This is also the property of magnet. Now magnets attract magnetic materials towards them or metals. Now the property of magnetism is that magnets attract only those metals in which the electrons are moving in the same direction. Can you see this aligned pattern of metals, electrons? Such a type of metal is called magnetic metal. Whereas there are some metals in which the electrons move in different directions, unaligned pattern, and that is why such a type of metal is not magnetic. For example, aluminium, you can see. Now magnets are very usable. They are used for different purposes. Now we'll come across over here using how we use magnet. Magnets are used in the compass needle. This is the compass and it is used to show the directions. It is used for the navigation by the pilots, and it has a needle inside which moves. That red color pointed needle points towards the north pole of the magnet, north pole of the earth, and by this the pilots can navigate to which direction they want to go. The next use of magnet is in this bullet train. This train works on the magnetism. It does not have wheels and its base does not touch the track. it floats above the invisible magnetic cushion. Because of the repelling of the action of the magnetic property, it is floating on its tracks. Besides, these magnets are used in many everyday objects such as in fridges. In our fridge door is closed with the help of magnet. So we come across different materials in which magnets are used. Thank you.